I don't know how many Tim Hortons are there, or there are in New York, but this is definitely one of them. Maybe I'm in Canada. Where do you think I am? Canada or Jamaica, Queens? Whew. I wonder how much I'm gonna have to pee. I had coffee on the train too. I was dropping off baby commuter with her grandma, kind of halfway, because she can only tolerate so much car time. So we take the train out halfway, and then I take the train back, and then she hangs out with her till tomorrow. But anyway, hello, good morning. I'm gonna start walking, and then just need to figure out which way to walk here. Okay, hold on. So I'm looking at 94th Avenue. Maybe this is Sutphin right in front of us. Let's see. Yeah, so I think if I walk, well, it kind of depends on how I want to go. I probably want to walk on like Queens Boulevard. Well, we did that before though, right? I don't know if it's the most fun walk. I guess I could also walk to, we can make this like a weird walk, and I could walk towards Williamsburg Bridge. Let's do that. Let's take the Pink Bridge. Let's make this a weird walk. So we can walk on Atlantic Avenue, which we could take 94th to. So if I make a right out, if I make a right out here onto 94th, I think I could walk towards Atlantic, right? Maybe. And if we walk down Atlantic, how far do we have to go? Well, we'll have to turn off eventually, like a Broadway or something. But I think it might be more interesting to, well, if we can get to Myrtle Avenue, that could be an interesting walk to the bridge. But I don't know how to get there easily. I guess we just start moving. The problem is, like, also making sure we find bathrooms in case we need them. Like Forest Park might have one, but that's also a golf course. Well, we'll see. I hope you're enjoying Tim Hortons for now. So I think I have to go right, but we're going to find out in a little bit. As long as I can go right and find Atlantic Avenue and walk down that'll eventually get us somewhere. I mean, I could just do that until we get to Broadway. I don't think it'll be that fun, though. Anyway. Alright. Jason Fremont. Let me get my gloves on. Oh, why are they warm? Oh, I hope I didn't waste my battery. It's still pretty chilly out, so I'm gonna wear a hat. I'm also gonna try sweat therapy for my cholinergic urticaria. Just gotta sweat it all out. All right. So I'm gonna go out the front door here, make a right, go down 94th until we get to Atlantic, I think. But we're gonna find out. Right? Is this possible? Let's see. We'll if we gotta backtrack, we gotta backtrack. Bagels and Walk, Sean is here. Good morning. Accepted topics. Emerson Standard Pop, Mike Jord. Cranky Canuck, hello. Morning. Ollie Pine Tree. There's Jason Fremont. Linengram. What's today? It's just Saturday. Victoria Morrison, Kevin Gittino. Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. Liam, hello. I should have both vertical and horizontal on YouTube again. It seems like nobody can ever actually find the vertical one. We're only getting like people who randomly find it, which is interesting. I don't know how that all works. I guess if you're just randomly scrolling through shorts, eventually it'll and so I guess that's how they're finding us. Don't know. Luke Skywalker. Good morning. And Natasha B in Austin, hello. Old Pizza Dude, hello. Ellen Everin Adam, Happy New Year. Sally Scipio, hello. Luke Kibbles, yo yo. Denise, good morning. Jerome in Queens, hello. We're in your territory. Actually, I better check the map because it should tell me if I'm going the right way now. Hey, come on, fingers. Bro. There we go. Yeah, we're going the right way. We just have to make a right maybe at the Van Wyck or something. Or just, as long as we cross it, we should be all right. Come on. There we go. Nova Rain. Tullibur Salesman. Morning. Does Tim Horton have good coffee? Interesting. David Andrade, hello. Sharon Solomon, we're here. We're doing it. Auntie Wolfie, good morning. Timmy's in Canada's garbage now? Uh-oh. Looks like we got your trash. I'm in Jamaica. I didn't even need a passport, huh? All right, sorry. Sheila wants a double-double. Morning. Cobbleface, good morning. Dark Clouds, good morning. Bums Trail, good morning. This tunnel doesn't look scary at all. Should we walk through it? Let's go. Well, only 11 feet of clearance though, so I don't know if we'll fit. Roberto Ortiz, good morning. Drainage, hello. Yeah, so the vertical streams, if you're listening, still, apparently you could tell when there's people coming on YouTube vertical streams, because in your chat, you're going to see something weird like username, and then, the colon, and it's just going to say said hi, as if they're speaking in third person. But apparently that's a feature only on vertical YouTube live streams. So if they're using that in your stream, it's likely from a vertical stream. Because at first I thought it was just one or two people saying it, like I just said hi or something, but then it kept coming up. And I'm like, this has to be something. But very few in the chat know about it because most of us are from the horizontal land. So, but if somebody figured it out. So that's our current indicator. And then eventually you do get it in your analytics. It will show up as a vertical live stream analytic thing. So I found some. We got up to like 14% yesterday, which is not bad. All right, I gotta make a left here. Archer Avenue. I didn't really need to go in that tunnel. I should cross. The sidewalk's too narrow over there. I just wanted to walk through the tunnel, which is probably not a great idea because it's only gonna make me want to pee sooner by wasting my time. Luke Skywalker on YouTube as well. Bailey Dale, good morning. The Ministry of Silly Walks. William D'Angelo, good morning. Rena3, thanks for the follow on Twitch. We're just doing an unnecessarily long walk. I don't know if anyone's yet done this walk in 2026, so I hereby claim this is the first of somebody walking from Jamaica, Queens to Manhattan. Nobody else will be silly enough to do this anyway, so I'm fairly confident we're the first to do it this year. Pie Guy, hello. Luke Skywalker also on Kick, hi. Just find a bush. I mean, hey, at some point, you gotta make a choice. You don't find a bathroom, you don't want wet pants, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know. If you get in trouble for it, there's not much you could say. You're like, come on. What's worse here? Jeff Anderson, good morning. I got the hat on. We're sweating it out. If we sweat, we sweat. If he dies, he dies. Cat Yellow, hello. JJ Cabaney, hi. Oh, it's Chris Bates here. Good morning. Dr. Spateso. Sorry, it's the Sound Blaster AI from back in the day. No, I had coffee before. I didn't want to have coffee. Uh-oh. Car, here's the... Oh, where's it going? Oh, my goodness. No, I had coffee before. I didn't want to have coffee too close to the stream because that would guarantee... What the heck is going on there? All right, I definitely went the wrong way. I should have stayed another one because I don't think I'll be able to cross the... What am I doing? What is this? Why did I go that stupid hole? Well, I guess we go right. I don't know. I can't seem to go left here. I'm going to be on the highway soon. We're like in some sort of Transformer land. What is this? I got some sort of Scott Edison stuff going on here. Hey, come on. Little G, hello. Tiger Lily, good morning. Diagonal mode, soon. It's funny how both Strawberry Fields on YouTube and Toilet Brush Salesman on Twitch put the same thing about diagonal mode. Now, I don't think you guys saw each other's messages. I think this is purely coincidence. I think it's a match. No, I'm pretty sure Cool Monster does it manually. I think Cool Monster, we should have asked him when we saw him last year. It technically was last year, just a few days ago. But yeah, he, shoot, where am I gonna be able to cross? I see a way up ahead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just manually has a second stream that he presents in vertical. Present them. That's what I think. Marcel Netherlands, hello. I don't know what's going on with Chris, but I hope you're doing better. Lizzie Banks, good morning. More coffee for septic topics. I will allow it. Had to drop off the child on the train to grandma's. I take her halfway so she doesn't have to suffer in the car for longer. So I was on my way back. 1 a.m. in Korea. Well, hopefully you're not too tired. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me. Estimated weight of the backpack, not very heavy. Which also means I hope I have enough juice for this. Battery juice. Yeah, he's been doing the horizontal and vertical, or landscape and portrait, since before YouTube had this beta feature. So it's all baked into his system. And I think with StreamBuddy, it can aggregate all of your current YouTube live streams. So if you have multiples, you can still get the chat from all of them. I believe. Yeah, my backpack right now is not that bad. It's got to be under 10 pounds. I know it still sounds like a lot, doesn't it? Oh, right by Jamaica Hospital. Which means that on the next block we should be able to go left. So much for walking on Atlantic Avenue. I had to go through that stupid tunnel, didn't I? Ooh, cold and wheezing, oh boy. Yeah, if you have a hip, I mean, Asthma can definitely, even if you had a history of it, it could still make future colds and things potentially worse, even if you seemingly had little asthmatic symptoms leading up. But either way, glad to hear you're doing better. Yeah, this is good. We can get across Van Wyck now. Albuterwalla. All right. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Caesar, hello. Oh my goodness, I'm so behind. Ed Bessie with 3 consecutives. Appreciate that. I guess we could walk on Jamaica Avenue. I have to check my map. XPN, hello. Okie dokie. We crossy. Oh no, Ambrose is trying to mess with me. Natty Murillo, Happy New Year. Oh, everyone's talking in third person today. This is like one of those role-playing chat rooms from back in the day. I mean, I'm sure they still exist, but I haven't been to one in a long time. I'm only going to speak. Walking Commuter only speaks in third person now? Yatori, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, rent should be a little cheaper out here. I mean, the thing is, one of those houses still is over there is probably still, how many times did I say still there? You know, close to $1 million, I wouldn't be surprised. Like $750 maybe for one of those houses. You do have a new Taco Bell over there. It's a new building also. Well, kind of new. I don't know. Papa Gergir in Kuwait, hello. And here's milestone, we did it. Oh, well, right now I'm on Jamaica Avenue and 134th Street. I think I'm going the right way now. I have no idea. We're going to find out eventually. You know, eventually, if I can see the skyline of New York City, or Manhattan anyway, that'll, at least I could kind of follow that. Cat Yell, you're in vertical? You found it? Oh, everyone's just messing. Watch upside down, huh? What, you a bat or something? Oh my god, you're upside down, huh? How many miles in a day? Depends. This should be a substantial walk, if I make it. What are the limitations here? Battery, cold with the technology, bladder, urticaria. I'm still behind. West Penn Gardner, hello. Happy New Year. For some reason, I can't see my YouTube viewers at all now. It's just a line on Stream Buddy. Strange. Ian Critchley, hello. Happy New Year. Tunnel was a portal. It might have been. Caesar, hello. Again, I'm just still trying to catch up, so I might be reading multiple times here. I'm gonna hear same mood, that's right. Why change when you're perfect? Am I reading? Yes, I am reading Gimme Shelter. I'm just very behind. I have to catch up so far. 1 million times, not exaggerating. Photos never exaggerates. It never calls me out on it. Today late walking, today walking. There's no schedule for Saturday and Sunday. How many hours do we need? I don't know. I feel like we're already off course and going roundabout, so who knows? Yvette Parkinson, good morning. Bo Pumpa, come on. Come on, man. Can you, like, if you just, like, dump your car over here and park it for a while, is anyone gonna say anything? I don't know. The Balkan Sewer and Water Main Service. This is from the Balkans? Oh no, I don't want to. We also don't want to walk under train tracks the whole time. Oh, this man scared me. It's not a mannequin, it's a person up there. Is Balkan. Eunice, happy Saturday. Strawberry Fields also on Twitch. Hopping in. Is our country very cool? I guess it's subjective. If you mean temperature-wise right now, yeah, sure. Twisted Ingrid on Twitch, hello. Alright, I'm still going the right way, I think. I don't know. George H, hello. New socks at Target again. No, I got my wool socks on. My socks are perfect. You could definitely set that setting in Windows for a 90-degree rotation on your monitor. I'm assuming most monitors don't actually have a built-in gyroscope or something. Are New York and New York City different? One is within the other. Do I wash new socks before I wear them? Not always. Not always. Abby's here. Hello. Good morning. Chris is all better. Good to hear it. Nightcast walks. Hello. Good morning. Yeah, we've done one of these walks before. I've never taken this exact route though. This is a little different. A little different. At some point, we all stream diagonally. Uh-oh. Charlotte, good morning. Panas is not getting 4K. Yeah, that's an issue with Twitch. It has some region limitations for 4K, as well as device limitations. And unfortunately, Twitch won't give us 1080p viewing. They essentially told us, if you want 1080p on Twitch, you better just broadcast multiple streams. We're not going to transcode it for you. Even though some do get it. We just don't. Donna, hello. Prayer Carrington, good morning. In the end, we stream horizontally. Not me, I'm going to prefer a vertical. Maybe Dracula or something. We're having fun in your land, Jerome. The thing is, I don't want to walk into the train tracks the whole time. I might just walk over a block to the left or right and see. Just so we don't have to walk under the train tracks the whole time. I can't. I gotta catch up on chat. I just hope I'm going the right way right now. I'm assuming I am, but I'm not nearly close enough on chat to start checking other things. I don't think. Yeah, Strawberry Fields. I also didn't like. I just read your. By the way, Earth is not flat and dinosaurs are taught in places other than the U.S. comment. Just setting the record straight. Yeah, I'm from Siberia and I knew about dinosaurs when I was young. But to say something like, just because we don't have the same opinion doesn't mean the other person's like that's not an opinion anymore. It's just wrong. That's the wild part to me. But that's how you know you can't have a conversation anymore, because they've essentially taken the ability to learn out of the equation. They've decided that that's it. I'll never catch up this way. Am I gonna get some points for this walk? Probably not. Lady Stiletto, thanks for the follow. You hyped one of my videos? I'll take. Yeah, I forgot about that hype mode. I don't really know what it does, but thank you. The Earth is round, dinosaurs fell off. And then to say that pilots would tell you, I mean, it sounds like you've never spoken to a pilot. I don't think there'll be a single pilot on Earth that believes the Earth is flat. And if there were, I would say take away their license to fly. I don't want any pilot on my plane that thinks the Earth is flat. That's crazy. There's no way. Any pilot would obviously... whatever. Okay. Oh no, and I lost connection to YouTube. Wait, how did that happen? Shoot, all my chat is gone. All right, let me catch up on Twitch and then reconnect to YouTube and see what happens. P.O. Trek, thanks for the follow. Lee, good morning. Joe X Lane, I'm using a Pocket 3 on my neck, so I got my hands free. Thanks for the follow. Stream Hub World on Kick, hello. Sorry about your street cat, I am lie. What business would I open? I don't know yet. I'd have to think about it. Okay. I hope I can reconnect to YouTube now. I don't know how, we haven't lost our chat like that in a long time. Nope, cannot reach YouTube. Great. Okay, the only way I've known to... Ooh, what is this car? Oh, there's a few old cars here. I need to switch my data to Verizon. That's the only way I've been able to fix it in the past. Unbelievable. Network, Sims, data, visible. Storage. Okay, now go back to this. Go to YouTube, reconnect. Hello? Oh, there it goes. Okay, now I gotta go back and read the chat from the 27 or so, I think. Well, I think I lost some chats. Okay, well, I'll just read from wherever I can read from now. We lost some. Yes, there are 5 boroughs in New York. Yeah, so I just lost a bunch of chat, so I'm just trying to catch up. 2 women, hello. This where the retro McDonald's is? No, I don't think we'll pass that. The more you know, the more there is to know. Exactly. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. Like, right? That's kind of how I think. Mars and Worldwide. Angel says to start. I can start to head to Myrtle Avenue now? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, then we could just walk along. I don't have to worry about looking at a map. Mars and Worldwide, our saunter savior. Wait, it kind of turns... Oh, right up there, I think. Right? No, a little... Yeah, like a little farther up ahead, I can... Okay, this is great. And it'll take us through Forest Park. Okay, this is great. Let's do that. Cool. Thank you, Mars and Worldwide Angel, Saunter Savior. And now, Myrtle Avenue Savior. Perfectly candid, knows pilots, 1 private, 1 commercial, neither are flat earthers. I do not believe there's a single commercial pilot that would be a flat earther. I wholeheartedly believe that. And if they are, strip them of their license. Your favorite conspiracy is the moon's a hologram. I thought it was a hollow alien structure. Dinosaurs used the Mayan calendar. Finally one that was accurate in predicting the doom. All right. Which way does Myrtle Avenue go? That way? You are not invisible, Yimmy Shelter. I'm catching up. I just made all that up so I don't have to answer for the chat. No, I really did lose a bunch. Typhuntus in Turkey, hello. We need a Neil deGrasse Tyson intervention. Absolutely. What did somebody tell me? I think it was Jason Freeman actually. To refer them to that mini something video about dinosaurs. Wasn't it Minnie Martin? I don't know what his name was. Hanktown, hello. Yeah, exactly, perfectly candid. What kind of an argument is that? People didn't know about bacteria and they didn't know about washing your hands and basic hygiene and until the 1800s or whatever, right? So just because they didn't, just because it was done a certain way until then, that makes it wrong that you're washing your hands now? Crazy. Everyone forgets Staten Island or tries to. Yeah. Chris Bates, Happy New Year on Twitch. Oh, we got the light here. Yeah, holds the same credibility, Strawberry Fields, exactly. I mean, that's just how gravity works, right? It's gonna, everything forms these kind of shapes. Anyway, whatever. Blimpies or Sbarro. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Only people in the U.S. have seen Jurassic Park, that's right. Steven Spielberg, U.S., that's it. Take this for about 5 miles, okay. 5 miles is very different when you're driving compared to when you're walking, isn't it? You're supposed to wash your hands? I mean, if you want. You gotta know the rules to break them, you know? Put my glove back on, my hand was getting cold. It's kind of a nice day. There's some nice houses here. You're a little exposed here if you're playing in your yard, but that's okay. Shoot, we're gonna have to pee again soon. This is bad. You keep thinking it's rage bait? I thought that's what I thought too. But then, like, they just vanished yesterday from the chat when we continued to question them. So now I don't think so anymore. Which I think makes it worse. I think that's worse. In terms of hope for humanity, but oh well. Jim Veros, thank you for joining. I wonder if there's anybody on Vertical right now. I think Cat Yellow found it. Anyone else? Yeah, never drink coffee before a live stream, unless I know I'm only doing a commute and that's it. Bad idea. We need a Mars and Worldwide Angel version of Waze? Yes. That doesn't belong on the sidewalk. Now, if you had a bathroom you could trade me, then we'll be okay. That's a nice looking house. It's big. I never walked down Myrtle Avenue for so long before. It's actually pretty nice. It just all feels very suburban all of a sudden. Loves Snikers. Thanks for the follow. Right. And also, every map was a rectangle before, right? So, is the Earth rectangular then? All right. Niobe, hello. We are in New York City, yes. Dragon Belly Travels. We're in, well, actually, when do we... Hold on a second, let me see something. Because eventually, Eventually, I think we do transition to Brooklyn. I don't know when that line is going to be. We should be in Queens still. Alishir Kanoat wonders if it's live. What if I say it's live and give you a thumbs up? Would you believe me? Because that means I'd have to like coordinate that in advance and predict that you would say that as I wave my hands around. Okay, that's enough. It's not flat, it's square. Maybe it's just a cube. I mean, what happens when you reach the edge? How are pilots flying from here to Australia, and then the course continues from on? You could fly, continue flying if you want. What is it's just crazy how you can make yourself believe something so absolutely insane and then die on that hill. It reminds me of a picture from the internet where it's like, I have a million studies here saying that you're wrong, but one saying that you're right. And then the person, yes, that's the one, I'm right, I knew it. Wormhole, got it. I mean, I feel like the wormhole is the cop-out answer, but it also could be the answer to everything. Some of these houses are big. That's got to be a double house. But this one's a single. Big. I think I'm still going to go through Forest Park. The Myrtle Avenue should take us through there, but I don't know if we'll find a bathroom. Oh, I think there's a giant ice sheet that encircles the earth. But can it encircle it? If it's all flat. Yeah, I guess the whole ISS and every single photo taken from the ISS, all that's fake and must be a conspiracy by the government. Like what? Who benefits? Who? Those who say the world is round, which obviously it is. Like, what's the benefit? Like, who's benefiting here saying the world is round? This is a big house too. The one thing they're missing though is a drive. No, is that actually a driveway could be from the next house? Still though, it's a sizable dwelling, as they say. Oh, there's the park. Maybe there's some bathrooms available to us there. The largest borough is definitely not Manhattan. I mean, landmass-wise, actually, how big is Staten Island? Actually, I don't know landmass-wise what the biggest borough is. Is it Staten Island? Or is it Queens? Because Queens is pretty big. It eats Brooklyn. It engulfs it. Okay, there definitely look to be bathroom-like structures in this park. Are those bathrooms there by the playground? Should I go left and see what happens? Let me do that. Because I see some sort of house inside that area of the park. Learned helplessness, perfect. Wait, repeatedly facing uncontrollable stress? Wait, what? Excuse me? That is not learned helplessness. What the heck? The gaslight, yes, there's also that. How cold is it? It's cold enough. I don't need it to be any colder. Oh, that guy's just gonna... guess I'm going. Hello. Queens is bigger. Stay on Myrtle Avenue, you're staying on the bathroom. Okay. Oh, is Naboul here? Happy New Year. Good to see Naboul from the south of or southern France. Okay, is there a bathroom here? I don't know. Like, I don't really want to go through the playground, but I think the bathroom is there. Wait, is there only a porta potty here? I mean, if it is, I'll take it, but is that all we have? I hope that's a bathroom. I don't know if there's any other bathroom to use other than the porta potty. Is there any other bathroom here? Oh, Angel says, well, the porta potty's open, I think, so I might as well just use that. Well, let me just double check that there's nothing weird in there. And also, why is it crooked? It is open. I'll just use the porta potty. Occupado? No. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom since I'm here. I'll take any stall with a hole in it. That could be different. Yeah, I had coffee before this, and I thought I had enough before, like early enough before the stream, and then I peed at the train station, but nope. Joseph, feel better. Hope you heal up soon. Blue Magic Games, thanks for the follow. It's gonna get warm after I pee. Uh-oh. Zeus and Walt, thanks for the follow. Don't break it. It's probably already broken. Oh, Telever Salesman's here for this, just in case. All right, thanks everyone for hanging on for a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna put on the weird privacy screen if it works. Actually, will it? Make sure I pause like unlike that one time. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put my phone on here, get my gloves back on. Talk amongst yourselves, as Flossie Carter would say. All right, we gotta get back on Myrtle Avenue. Can I get around from the other side here, or do I have to go back the way I came from? I probably have to go back the way I came from. This is a pretty nice kids park, though. There's a lot of equipment. It's rather empty, though. Let's see, is there another way out of here? Oh, maybe. Actually, there is. Okay, great. Oh my gosh, this is slippery. What the heck? All right, we're out. Ooh, an RV. Okay, thanks for staying patient. This is Stream Street. Oh yeah, how was the music? Did the music play? Yeah, I gotta get the clips going. That's the key here. The clips. I know I keep talking about it, and I have a bunch now. We have more clips now. We could actually make a little clips playlist, and that's the BRB screen. Why haven't I done it yet? Because I'm an idiot. So, I need a manager. That's why. How was the music? Live is not over. How was it inside? I mean, as expected, but not the worst it could have been. There was no option for that. Everything on my body is cleaner than anything inside that porta potty, so there's that. Leave a tip. I left something in there. No, all right. New Year's plan for the stream? Well, we continue commuting, but I do have to think about further expansion. I want to go back on the side of the street that I was walking on. It's a big park. After the red car there, I think I can cross back. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this side. I don't know why. This is my side. I like being on the right side of the sidewalk. Well, the right everything. Femurs and fibulas? Well, femurs are substantially more important than fibulas. The fibula is the bone that runs along your tibia and the lower leg. And it really is there primarily to prevent ankle eversion or over-eversion, hyper-eversion. But it's not a weight-bearing bone. Though there are some types of like ankle fractures that can radiate into the upper fibula. But many times you don't really have to fix a fibula unless there's other problems. It depends on the kind of fracture. But it shouldn't affect your ability to weight bear. Plus, they also sometimes take part of the fibula to reconstruct other parts. I think they've done like fibula to jaw type stuff too. So I think there's a lot of applications of interesting things. More bathrooms are further up. Okay, well, hopefully we don't need one for a while. Is today the anniversary of the Highline Fell on My Ass event? Uh-oh. We're heading towards Manhattan. It's going to be a while, though. Johnny Wilkers, hello. Oh, it's terrible. The epic 5-borough walk again. I hope so. I'll have to do it again on Twitch. Like submit a front page event and do it. Could we have submitted for a front page event for like New Year's? I don't know. That's like a... That's probably a waste of a front page event, actually. Because it's going to automatically have more people just by being New Year's in Times Square. But when do we expect to get to Manhattan? It'll be a couple hours, I think. Like, we're walking decently quickly, too, but not as fast as I usually walk. We got to pace ourselves a little bit. The femur is also one of, if not the hardest bone in the body. But it is more likely to break with osteoporosis. That happens with age too, as well as hormonal. A lot of things. Ankle break, need to crawl. And yeah, once you break your ankle, it's a lot. Yeah, the part of the fibula is also your ankle, but it's like on the lateral aspect of your leg. Lots of bones otherwise in the foot. Not too much in the ankle. It's really just like what the tibia, fibula, talus, calcaneus is in the back there. Then in front of the talus, you got like the cuneiforms, navicular, cuboids, some metatarsals. Anyway, we're right in Forest Park, right in the middle. Like what? See, there's no. Well, what's over here? There's like a little trail over here. Let me try to see what's on top of us. It's a raccoon mural, that is. Okay, a little trail back here. Just another road connects the other side of the park over there. Nature. How do you like nature? We're in nature now. Yancy, hello. Let's go back down. Let's get back on track here. We got a long ways to go. And we can't, trust the battery. Okay. Das Straubchen, thanks for the follow. No more peace spots. Not yet. Bum bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. The cuneiform forms in the foot are like CUNEI form. Probably pronounced a little bit differently too, depending. I always make a joke that that's not like a construction vehicle. That's just that guy's car. He's going to work on Wall Street right now. We'll be done with the park soon. Frank the Tank is here for 2026 updates. Is it still morning? Oh, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Do I walk down Myrtle until I hit Broadway and then make a right, or can I just stay on Moidle? Septic Topics, it's sick of upstate New York. Did I miss some entrances? Maybe. He did a Mars World White Angel did the 5-borough walk on December 21st. Started at the Staten Island Ferry, took it across, stepped on Staten Island, back across. Oh, say, you did it the wrong way. There's only one correct way to do the 5 boroughs, and you have to do it all on foot. So you have to go through Jersey. Unless you can walk over the Verrazano Bridge. But we did touch the 5 boroughs before. We never did. We could not complete the walking version with no boats or other forms of transportation. O's and A's, aesthetic, orthopedics. But it's still something good to do. Not to take it away. Sometimes I upset people inadvertently by saying Brooklyn and Queens are part of Long Island, because they are. Let's not pretend. Look at the island. They're on the island. That's it. I know I need the Redemption 5 Boroughs walk. Mav Rosa, hello. Oh, Renat is on vertical live stream on YouTube because I saw the said hi thing. Wizard Pizza's here. Gas here, $2.89 for the cheapest. I think that's if you pay cash for regular. $3.05 if you pay credit. I don't know why the discrepancies are so different depending on the gas station. They know most people are paying in cash. I mean credits, right? It's those fees. If we walk by Spar, we gotta pay homage. Does that also mean I have to pay for my wallet? Moon is here during the daytime. We usually can't see you during the daytime, but we know you're there. You have to restrain yourself from correcting someone on that in the chat from regarding Long Island. I mean, geographically, you know. The 5 Sparrows walk. The Shropshire Happy New Year. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. There was a snow squall. That's just a piece of ice. Ooh, what a nice piece of ice, huh? All right, ow, that kicked and that hurt my foot. That ice got me back. 4 miles till I hit Broadway. I do turn right on Broadway, right? Oh, we gotta be careful here. I hear something, but it could be from the road under us. That's a nice little neighborhood. I've never walked this way on Myrtle Avenue. Jade Bug, thanks for the follow. It's a rather cloudy day too, right? What highway are we over? Johnny Azaria TV, Happy New Year. Was it wolf moon last night? As long as it's not a bear moon. That'd be too many worlds colliding. Floral designs. I like their pink painted shutter gate thing. Needle House is closed. Oh, Needle Heads. I don't want to call it Needle House. I thought it was house spelled funny. We're still on Moidle. Oh, it's Jackie Robinson Parkway. Okay, thank you. You could feed a family of 3 for $10 at McDonald's. Yeah, not anymore, right? Even, especially like in the city too. There's always that city tax. I got a friend who lives not too far into Jersey, and he's always telling me about his Taco Bell boxes. He just picked up a Taco Bell, one of those Lux boxes for $7. I look here, the same box is $12. Just is what it is, you know. Oh yeah, Jackie Robinson Parkway. Parkway. They'll usually allow like trucks or commercial vehicles. Cannoli Cakes Bakery. Oh, looks like a nice little bakery. Where am I from? Originally Russia, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time without you, my friend. No bears, just bobcats. Bobcat in the garden. $38 on a pizza. At that point, just get Domino's. Gotta use the coupons. You can't do Domino's without coupons, you know? Domino's is all about the quantity of food. Load up on coupons and quantity. I actually don't mind the Domino's wings either. Mardonio, Santana in Brazil, hello. Oh, did they play that song during the MetroCard funeral? Oh my goodness. Bill Henderson, afternoon. I'm tweaking. All right. I'm just trying to stay energized. You know, it's a long walk here. Wow, I like these houses. They're right by the highway, but it's not terrible. They do have like balconies, outdoor terraces, so they could view the highway. I'm kind of surprised this one doesn't have a noise wall. They got BMWs, huh? This one's got all the statues. I don't know if they own one of those outdoor sculpture garden stores or something, but I feel like they've overdone it a little bit. They might have overdone it. I feel like I'm in like a Home Depot garden center area. Kim, Happy New Year. Nah, Flushing's kind of behind. It's pretty far back. Fran Drescher. Sorry, I can't do it. That's a long house on the right. Just keeps going. Should I wear like something like that on my shirt? Oh, and they have a double garage detached. Wow. I wonder if these folks like America. Huh. Joey thought Jamaica's supposed to be warm. You're joshing me. That'd be kind of funny if you step into Jamaica, Queens, you immediately like have to put on shorts. Glendale Heights. Why does this house just have a big Glendale Heights thing on it? Are they like the representative for Glendale Heights? They all come out the same. Everything does, right? Your $500 prefix dinner or whatever, 12-course menu is going to come out the same in the end. From the end? All right. I'm streaming third party. I use OBS. That sends out the stream to everything. But to get to OBS, I have a little computer in my backpack. It's a Bella box running on a small Radsha Rock 5B Plus motherboard thing. It's like a mini PC. It's a local HOA, maybe. We're on our way to Manhattan. Latonda Moore, thanks for the follow. Lindsay and Taylor, thanks for the follow as well. This one's for sale. Can we look this up? I think you can look up 8203 Myrtle Avenue if you want to look it up. Maybe you can see how much a house like that goes for right by the highway. Well, you got a playground right across the street too, so you don't need much backyard. It's actually a pretty deep house also. And I don't know if that's correct, but it looks like it comes with a 3-car garage behind it. Wow, a 3-car garage? Ain't that something? Huh. Got a little parking lot here. The apartments above it. Not bad. Obstetrics and gynecology. It's a combined residency, but most of them that end up finishing usually do one or the other. Some do both. And others go on to subspecialize in many other things too. Yeah, we went diagonal too. Yeah. Darren McCann afternoon. Why am I feel like my camera's a little bit to the right. I don't know why. It's just happening. 1.8 million. Wow. So there you go. A $2 million house that you would never have guessed is $2 million had it not been for this area. Is it even like, is it ready to live in, or does it need work on the inside? I would hope it's ready to move into. Oh, it's a 3-family home. Okay, so you can recoup some of that money if you get some good tenants, if you're okay with people living on you. But that's kind of what it's there for. You can recoup a lot of your mortgage payment by having tenants if you have a multiple family house. You just gotta hope you have good tenants. You better spend a long time choosing. This is an interesting intersection. Move to the burbs if you felt become a full-time content creator. There's like some that did that. They were like, all their content surrounds New York City, but then they ended up buying a big house somewhere in the burbs. But now they just end up having to travel back to New York to do a bunch of videos anyway, because no one's watching other content anymore. Maybe. Case, hello. This is the Pocket 3 from DJI. Deep and multi-level, yes. The best things are named twice. Pizza, pizza. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, photos, that's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Mount Lebanon Cemetery is on my left. I don't just happen to know that, I just read the sign, in case you're wondering. I feel like this is a little, let me see, which is the button I have to press? This one. There we go. I'm the king of Queens, huh? That's how I know all about my local pizza joint, Domino's. Happy Go Lucky is here. There's a restaurant coming up on the left. Is it like in the cemetery? Which way is NYC? We're in it. Hello, Lobby Police. Hello, hello. Boca Loca TV, thanks for the follow. Oh, you go to that place after visiting the cemetery, so I guess it's just past the cemetery then? Oh, why are they running? What did you steal? It's just a dad and his kids. Maybe they're cold. Or they're racing. Or they're trying to catch the bus, looking back, I don't know. Or they think I'm chasing them. Yo, yo, ma. Oh, bus is coming. Maybe they are going to catch the bus. Can I find it? I'm not even sure exactly where to look. I have to look it up. Yeah, they're running to the bus. Johnny Azari is trying to figure out how to stream a horizontal and vertical. Well, YouTube has that feature now. I make the container on YouTube, and then I have it linked to OBS. But when you first open the container on YouTube, like on the website, there's an option at the top that says beta turn on horizontal and vertical to stream them both. All it does is crop the middle. So that's kind of a feature on you. I don't know if everyone has it yet, maybe. I know YouTube and Google like to do staged rollout of things. A Santra on a motorcycle? Is that better than a unicycle? The blisters wouldn't be on my feet? Uh-oh. Interesting, Nova. Very interesting. I think she made it. Did she make it? I don't see anyone else here at the bus stop. I think she made it. Queens Public Library on the right. Oh, you see it on YouTube, Steve, but you can't figure it out? Yeah, because it makes it seem like nothing happens. It shows you they're both there, but it's really hard to find the vertical one. I think people can only find it by like doom scrolling through YouTube shorts, and eventually a live stream comes up. Yeah, some bus drivers don't wait. There's definitely a spectrum of bus drivers in their niceness. It is what it is, they don't have to wait, but they also got to keep a schedule at some point too. But when it's kind of empty like this, and it's the weekend, and the next bus is not going to be for 20 minutes, that would really suck to make that person wait, because they could see them running. They looked at the mirrors, they know. It seems to happen much more in Manhattan. I see it all the time. The bus stop is like right here, and the red light is right here, and the bus closes its doors and pulls up to the light, and then somebody runs up to the doors and just bangs on them, and the bus driver just ignores them. I've seen that plenty of times in Manhattan. Oh, that's how you ended up finding KL and just doom scrolling in shorts. At least it's there. We know it's there, especially when somebody does the little said hi thing. Hernan Garcia in Buenos Aires, hello. I mean, I'd probably park on the sidewalk a little bit here too. Just in case you don't want your car sideswiped randomly. This building is under some sort of work. I hope this is not the color that's new. I would like vomit green to be my building color, if you would. We live in a matrix, prove you wrong. I don't think I can prove it. Hey. Would this be considered a Tudor-style house? Maybe. Septic Towers once had a bus driver pull over and asked you if you wanted to ride to the top of. That's nice. I think when it's super late here, especially on express buses, like I don't know exactly what time it starts, but if you can ask to be dropped off in between stops, because express buses sometimes have pretty far distances between stops. And I think you can actually ask the driver to let you off in between stops if it's after a certain hour or at the bus driver's discretion. I don't know exactly how it is. There's a McDonald's. McDonald's with a drive-thru on the left. I know there are a couple of drive-through restaurants in Manhattan itself. They're more at the top end, north end of the island. But I don't know if there's a drive-through McDonald's on Manhattan. Maybe there is somewhere. I don't know. But also, drive-through is a bit of a misnomer, right? You're not driving through the whole restaurant. It's like a drive around more, right? It's more like a... I'm going to go behind because I don't know when this light's going to change. TUDOR. Sean H, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Today is National Fruitcake Toss Day. I have some questions about that. Whoa, what is the deal with tossing fruitcakes? Is that like a tradition somewhere, or are they wasting them? What is this guy doing? Oh, he's doing a 13-point turn. U-turn, K-turn, L-turn, X-turn, in-turn? Or Wendy calls it a drive-up. See, it'll be a drive-up if you have to drive up to the front door and then back out. That's a drive-up. Glendale Bagels is here. Bagels and Walk Sean review. Bet you've never been there. Unbelievable. Jeff Goldblum vibes? I don't know, but that would be the biggest compliment I'd have ever received. There can't be a single person in the world who doesn't like Jeff Goldblum. Like, there's nothing unlikable about him. I mean, maybe that... I'm sure there are. They gotta hate themselves, though. Or there's some of the insufferables that we sometimes see pop in to chat. Oh, I missed the German place. I missed it. I missed the German place. All right, I guess it's somewhere behind us. Oh, sorry. On the left. I missed the German place. Ooh, a fish market with fresh fish. Lisa's from 1997. Mr. Kirill Karariev did a little research on rent in NYC. Found some cheaper places. Yeah, I mean, every place is... It also depends on a unit and all that stuff. Walk up. Quality. Yeah, I think we just heard Mariah from somewhere. The waste is when the fruitcake is made. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man, I guess I missed that subject topics. Dang. I feel like I would have remembered that and hung on to that every day. Glendale Medical Rehabilitation Pavilion. Looks like they do PT. Jeff Daniels. In terms of being dumber, yeah. Well, actually, wait, which one is he, dumb or dumber? National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day? I'd take some of that. There's a CVS. CVS never has bathrooms, though. At least not for the public. Steve Carell. I could stand here watching TV for hours. I remember when I had that really tiny TV. I didn't really need to walk around like that because you had a stop sign, but you never know. I think Jeff Goldblum is a lot more positive than I am. I don't know that I've ever seen him angry in anything. I'm not even sure he could play angry in a movie. Maybe as Ian Malcolm or The Fly. We know he could do Insectoid quite well. Going to pee again? I don't need to, but I'm thinking about it. Like if a bathroom were to present itself in front of me right now, I think I would use it. That also wasn't like the first coffee I had today. You don't have to stop at the stop sign, you have to stop where you want to. That's how that works. This guy's just parked on the sidewalk. I have a feeling he's not going to get a ticket. Popo Faye, thanks for the follow. Rum based? That sounds tasty. He got a little angry in Jurassic Park. Jeff Goldblum was in Jurassic Park, and not only the U.S. Whoa, but dinosaurs only in the U.S. These are jokes in case you're wondering. No fruits or vegetables outside here. I imagine that's what would normally be on these things. He punches Kieran Culkin. He probably had to like cry for days after that. Oh, what was that? Just lost my stats page for a second. Is there a Home Depot nearby? Maybe. In defense, Kieran Culkin is very punchable. Well, especially if it's in that role, that means it's just good, right? I don't need my hat anymore. It's alright. I lost my... Ow. No, it's back. How many hours will this walking trip take? I don't know. We're not in Manhattan yet. Although I see a subway up ahead. I wonder if that's going to be Broadway. Is that going to be Broadway already? That we can make a right and start heading towards the bridge? I don't know. That seems too soon. Maybe it's something else. Stop and Shop coming up. I don't need to go that badly. I mean, I don't know. Does Stop and Shop always have bathrooms? Hey, I see a Stop and Shop. Do I carry tissue? No, because when it's cold out and I'm sniffling, as soon as I wipe my nose, it's gonna start leaking again anyway. So I just waste a bunch of paper then. Oh, I've definitely tried that one too, John. I ordered so many of them. And I had that Mount, whatever it is. I think I said Mount Hagen, whatever it is. Yeah, I definitely had one of those. It was good. Deborah. Hello. There's a gas station on my left. Sunoco. Oh yeah, no, this is way too soon. We got to go through a little bit more areas before we get to Broadway. Starbreaker in Greenpoint, hello. Kanji Sushi Hibachi. Do they have real hibachi in there, actually? I've got more than an hour to the bridge. What is that, a challenge? I don't know, when do we're walking down Myrtle Avenue towards Williamsburg Bridge. So we're gonna get to Broadway eventually and make a right, I think. I think that's how you do it, I don't know. Once I get over there, I think I'll have a better idea. Like if this is the M train stop, then I'll know. If it's the Myrtle stop for the M train. Just Richie JC, thanks for the sub. I do feel very light on my feet without having my usual heavy backpack. I could also stick my larger battery in this backpack too. But if I have to go Starlink, then that changes everything. Going Starlink is what ruins it all for my back. $2.5 miles to Broadway. Some train tracks above us or something. See some carts. Ace Pizza and Pasta. I'm sure they're probably pretty good. I'm gonna turn off my gloves. Okay. Fresh Pond Road. Part of Myrtle Avenue has some more decorations up on it. Kanji's the actual characters, isn't it? It's not even a food. Mrs. Commuter's here. Everyone say hello. Lizard meat. Uh-oh. How edible are iguanas? Considering Florida now has a bunch of them, can you eat them? That doesn't sound fun for me, UFC baddie. There's a Walgreens on the left. That Dunkin' is partially closed? I don't understand it. Huh. United Extreme Martial Arts. Ooh, a baby grocery shop. Iguanas are too cute, but they get pretty big, you know? Oh, iguanas have been consumed for centuries in Central America. We got the facts, Mrs. Commuter's got them. Ooh, yo-yo chicken mixed plate. One of those is not a chicken. Biedronka? It's a Polish place. I think it's Polish. It's a Polish store. Ah. In Puerto Rico, they cook up iguanas too. Yeah, right? It's food. Iguanas are aura farmers. They're good at basking in the sun. What if it was an iguana taco? Just, you know. T-Mobile. That Myrtle convenience shop may get in trouble with Fox or whoever owns The Simpsons right now. I don't know. Can they blatantly just use Homer Simpson? We expose them. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, the poppy seed pastry? I don't know. I probably should have checked. My legs are getting so itchy again. Best Buds Burgers. What is that strange door? 5909, the yellow and blue. Is that just someone's house or is that something else? Looks like they have 4 different departments there. I see 4 buttons. There's a Wrangler. I did have one Joseph Medina, but I don't remember that anymore. It might just be blocked out of my head. Mrs. Miri on Twitch, hello. Yes, I've heard about the iguanas falling out of the trees. Well, that's how I was also kind of wondering. Like, if there's a bunch of iguanas just falling out of the trees when it's cold, can somebody just collect them and eat them? That sounds kind of bad. No one's moving. Oh, there they go. She can play it, but she plays guitar better. Okay, lights changing. It's getting a little busier here in terms of people. Especially on the High Line. Telco stores for some affordable clothing. Ron's half awake. You gotta sleep. Have a good night. Classic guitar, heavy metal. ¿Por qué no los dos? Huh? Alright, is that car going to turn? Is he waiting for it? Was he taking a parking spot? Oh, I think he was just waiting to park. Look at this flat iron building. They got frozen yogurt on the corner here. Ooh, there's a kid enjoying some right now. She looks very happy. With her padre. Oh, posture check spotted cow, Wisconsin. Thank you. And good afternoon. Kelsey Lulu wanted to have TD in the state. You mean Toronto Dominion Bank? Yeah, we got it. RJ, have a good one. Wow, a GameStop. There are not that many GameStops left. I think even in Manhattan there's only like 3, if even that many. But there's a GameStop right here and right next to a Wendy's. So you can load up on your fries and games. And then sporting goods and karate. And then Taco Bell across the street. As well as a full-on Skechers. Someone's happy about Taco Bell. Jagdish, hello. A quinoa parfait. Oh. I'm wearing the Brooks shoes still. I feel like I wore them in now. They're already starting to like break apart though. I gotta start thinking about the next pair I'm gonna try. Mrs. Commuter suggested hiking sneakers, like Solomon. I'll take a look. Now that's the way to do marketing. See that little picture in the corner? That's the way to do it. That's the one. YouTube stopped alerting you. I'm just not surprised anymore. The only thing I can think of is if you join a Discord channel, one of the channels in there will put a link up as soon as I go live. And I've heard that's much more consistent than YouTube notifications. Even if you have all the bell icon fully enabled, supposedly YouTube is still inconsistent. Yeah, those shoes, I still have a few pairs of those, but I'm probably not going to go back to them when I run out. Cockadoo, thanks for the follow. Solomons were trending with influencers for a bit. Oh, so I shouldn't get them. I think that's on my next challenge, Strawberry Fields. Oh, there are 3 GameStops left in Manhattan? Amazing. So I was close. Just wasn't confident. Dunkin' Baskin combo. Ecuatorianos products. Crossing Cypress Avenue now. Wyckoff Avenue's coming up, which is the Queens-Brooklyn line, courtesy of Mars and Mold Wine Angel. Strawberry Fields' new resolution is to find a challenge for me. Like getting a manager. Yeah, this place is lively. Keithstown, hello. Blink Fitness in Ridgewood. I guess we're in Ridgewood. It's like a movie theater entrance. Ah, don't touch me. J. Russ, thanks for the follow. I mean, that's the way to advertise, right, XPN? The fishing stream, uh-oh. I did mention that before at some point, didn't I? We're going to Manhattan. We just started in Jamaica, Queens. Mark Medical Care, is that Mark? Oh, it is. Dr. Ron Mark. Ooh, El Dorado freestanding restaurant. It looks fun. A fishing stream where we go over scams. It's like a diner. It's cool. Oh, they got mixed use in progress. Get this adjusted a little bit. It keeps going left. I mean right. Fabco shoes. They got their own truck too. Interesting. We first talked about the fishing stream 5 years ago. Oh boy. Oh boy. See a KFC on the far left. And a 24-hour McDonald's. Oh, perfect, Tal. Perfect. All right. Call Top Dog. Top Dog's got you. Little ways to go. There's a restaurant coming up called Lucy's Vietnamese in Bushwick. What is this? CVS? Maybe. Yeah, it is. You can tell it's a CVS. Oh, is there a little street fair here? Oh no, I just killed off my stream app. I mean, the chat app. Yeah, great. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm back. Cool. Oh, it's not really a street fair, just like a little block of stuff. That's cool. Oh, look at this entrance to the train. That's the subway entrance here? That's cool. Mr. Lucky Frog, thanks for the follow. Walking across Manhattan only through street buildings and alleys. What am I, like Spider-Man or something? And would you look at that? White Castle's here. So we could stop the stream. I think it's got a drive-through also, or no? I don't know, actually. Might not. I think it just has a drive up. Maybe. Just park and pick it up? Or no, maybe on the other side? I don't know. No, it does have a drive-through window. Huh. Bacon cheese slider combo, $8.99. It's only 2 bacon cheese sliders, though? Man, you need like 18 White Castle burgers to have enough. Great signal, yes. Great responsibility. Seatown Supermarket on the left. Yeah, it's getting busy over here. It's lively. A lot of activity. Technology. Oh, coffee window. Ooh. That looks fun. Ooh, fried chicken sandwich at Lucky Chicks. That looks good too. These little hole-in-the-wall places that are probably absolutely delicious. $2.89 cash, $2.89 credit at Invigorate by BP. 1.2 miles to Broadway. How are we doing on our time compared to what you said before, or what somebody said before? Okay, Billy Spoon's never had White Castle, so you can't block out those noises from after you have it. I don't know this guy. This guy's had the green light for a while now. He just hasn't been going. So I'm just waiting. Oh, it's red now. This is going to be a tough road. This is a tough road for this. It's a very small road. He's not going to be able to easily get through anywhere. Yeah, pretty much, Arturo. Just gonna walk over one of the bridges. We're choosing Williamsburg Bridge today. Just gotta get there. Justine, hello. Am I getting hungry? No, I don't think I'm gonna eat till dinner. I might have a snack or something without a full-blown meal. Oh wow, there's something going on. A second truck is coming. Oh, and there's trucks coming from the other side too, and they're getting out in the middle. So whatever's going on, I think is going on right around here. They're going left. So whatever's happening is happening here. Oh, but they're going, I think, I don't know. They just walked into a restaurant, but it seems fine. I don't know. Let's take a moment here and see what's going on. They're getting out, but I don't see any indications of a fire. Wow, they got 4 fire truck response for this. A 4 fire truck response. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. 5 of them here. Wow. I don't really see anything going on. They're going into that restaurant. Maybe it was like a false alarm or something, or somebody pulled the fire thing. But they're getting everything prepared just in case, but nothing's happening really. Nothing at the moment anyway, apart from a big response. I mean, now that they're all here, they're not really doing, like they, you know, there's no urgency right now, so maybe it was like one of those accidental pulls or something. BR9065, thanks for the follow. That noise woke up Steve Smith. Hello, how was the game yesterday? Listeria Rap 2.0, it's a snack, alright. Live reporting, live on the scene. No, I don't see any smoke, I don't smell any smoke. They're all just kind of standing around now, so I don't know if there's anything going on anymore. Walk in with them with the press badge. I don't think they'll be happy about that. Strawberry Field looking. It's lunch pickup. Oh boy. No, I got my press pass. I am New York 1. Yeah, I see some of them already packing up. I don't know. I think it might have been. I see smiles. There's, you know, it's a bit. I mean, you want there to be an over response rather than an under response, right? The problem is if like multiple things happen at once, and you have all your resources at the at a false alarm. But hopefully they can just repurpose as needed, right? You know, I'm sure there are. Yeah, I don't think they're packing up. We just gotta wait for the cars. Oh. Okay. No animals today, but you do have stats. Stats are always there. Interview a fireman. I don't know if they didn't want to be on bothered. Could have, but that's alright. There's a Burger King and a Qdoba and an H&R Block all in one. So you can do your taxes and get some various foods. I hope the music's not too copyrighted. I mean, I'm sure it is, but hopefully we don't get enough of it in there. Ooh, look at these tasty looking treats. There's a random Bose speaker in the trees. Why is there a Bose speaker just like sitting in the tree? And then there's a nice little Christmas display here. Cool. Alright, let's pick it up. Pump up the jam. A fireman calendar for Strawberry Fields. You truly enjoyed your New Year's Eve Burger King order? What did you have? What was the order? You might have said it, I forgot. I know you said you ordered it. I remember that. Seven Horax. Where's that? Like thorax? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Ooh, a porta potty. It's probably locked down. Plus, this one's kind of out in the open. Yeah, it's locked down. PS 376, School of Technology on the left. I wonder just how technological it is. Sounds like my kind of school. Circle Beyond, good afternoon. Oh man, when he said burger, all I could think about is that one time somebody took a Gordon Ramsay video about making a burger and they edited out everything except him saying burger. Like every single time he said it. They removed everything else as the burger. So the whole video was just burger, 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 burger. Ooh, a cheap gladiator. This is a strange intersection because of the columns. Very strange intersection. Ooh, I wonder if there's any thrift stores around here. Probably not. OG chicken sandwich, cheese and bacon, and fries. Sounds good to me. Although I usually don't get chicken sandwiches at fast food places unless it's like Popeyes. If I'm gonna go full unhealthy, I'm gonna get that beef. Hey, this car's from Massachusetts. Allie's in town. Fries with mayo. Maybe a commuter likes a combination of ketchup and mayo. Stanhope Street. Yeah, we do these kinds of walks when we can, you know. Ooh, excuse me. I guess I don't have a good reaction to Star Wars music. My belly. We're heading to Manhattan. We're getting there eventually. We gotta go over to the Williamsburg Pink Bridge today. You wanted Sparrow, but it was too much work. Yeah, we got none of it left. Well, I guess they could. I don't know what the limitation of delivery is on that Penn Station Sparrow. Sparrow. Ooh, what is this place? Oh, it's like a little truck and a lot with Mexican food. It's probably really good. Those are probably some of the most authentic ones. Oh, that place has all-in-one pizza. This is burgers, wings, falafel, gyros, breakfast, coffee, ATM, free delivery. So I'm assuming that means they put all of those onto a pizza. That's what it means by all-in-one. Wait a second. Am I still walking the right way? I think if I maintain my path down this street, I'll be okay. Man, and thanks for the follow. I can only see how many folks are on YouTube right now. That's all right. I have a stop sign, so it should be okay. This photo setting out? Have a good one. This is the Central Avenue subway. No elevator in this one. Myrtle should have one. I think that's the one. Marcy Avenue should have one. I did not get the lasagna, no. No, it was a good meal though. We had some like leftover lamb from hot pot that Mrs. Commuter cooked up. Some veggies, some rice. It was good. Oh, it's not just the Sbarro. It's preparing for the whole experience. The full Sbarro experience. Is that just the Cheetos truck? Now, if they deliver anything else but Cheetos, that's frankly unacceptable. He has the light, but I guess he's got other plans. Oh no, not back page. Lamb can be pretty gamey, but if you balance it with like rice and stuff, it could be a little different if you don't really like the gamey taste of things, but I don't mind. But I don't know that I've ever had anything truly like super gamey. Don't know. Sbarro, the immersive experience. Evergreen. Sasquatch music, thanks for the follow. Another weird five-way intersection. Billy's son was raised on lamb. I mean, in Russia, we ate a lot of shish kebabs, and the only correct shish kebab that for us was lamb. I think this is like a bag from an air mattress. Thanks, Max Headroom. Appreciate it. Mariah's fans are called lambs, not lemmings. So, so if I can hold it for a little longer, if we can get across Williamsburg Bridge, we could probably go to Essex Crossing for a bathroom. Sounds like you got a lot of good food growing up. Septic. Hold on a second. Man. Do I consider graffiti art? Depends. It depends. If you're doing it on storefronts and on places where people don't want graffiti, I don't think that's very cool. But yeah, so it depends. It's a line for car wash here. What's the cheapest? $16 for an exterior wash. Pretty busy here. Hold on. Okay. Graffiti by definition is vandalism. Interesting. Grab your wheel, thanks for the follow. Ugh, now I'm getting a spam phone call. That's gonna mess with my data because I switched my data over to oh, did it not decline it? I clicked decline. Come on. All right, is this Broadway yet? I think it is. So I think we can make a right here. Christopher Boyan, hello. Yeah, I think you can make a right here. This might be a more familiar stretch of road when there was those Mondays that we were coming down this way. Lloyd, thanks for the follow. This looks like a place you just never have any fun driving through. Cars here from Vermont. This doesn't seem like the fun place to drive through. What's in there? Huh. This is Broadway, go right to Manhattan. I think it gets us to the right place. It gets us to the bridge. There is a park. There's a park called Sternberg Park up ahead. I don't know if anybody wants to double check to see if they have public restrooms at Sternberg Park off Borum Street, but they might. I thought I was closer to the city than I am, but I guess I'm not. Did the sign say the Super Days coffee? I missed it. That was a cool little collection of shops with records and books. Looks fun. Elk hunters. Ooh. There is a restaurant in Sternberg Park, says DJ Staples. Ooh, thank you. All right, maybe we'll head over there. Hopefully there's nothing weird going on in that restroom. Thanks, DJ Staples, appreciate it. Horseradish, they have groceries. It's kind of funny how their actual logo is a horse holding a radish. I like that. I don't know that horseradish, the actual like condiment, is it considered a condiment? Has anything to do with horses? Beer in the Garden said it's temporarily closed. That's not good. Isn't there that 24-hour international supermarket around here? Xavier Davison, hello. Troyan from Russia's back. Any Sparrows? There's very few left in Manhattan. I only know of one in Manhattan, actually. Maybe there's more. There are more, maybe. I don't know. There's a park on the left on Whipple Street. Like gastric pancreatoduodenectomy or whatever. Oh yeah, goat I like. The Food Bazaar is the restaurant, is the store I was thinking of. Food Bazaar's probably got a bathroom, right? Does anyone know? We've always wanted to go in there and see what they have. So maybe this is our chance to go to it. Use the restroom and take a look. Ooh, empanadas. They must have a bathroom, right? What about Food Bazaar? I think that could be an option. And then it's also, you know, we've always wanted to go there anyway. Mama's Bar is where we've always wanted to go on this stream because they had a breakfast buffet for like $12.
So this morning I did it good. I got up.
We are right by Woodhull Medical Center too. I'm sure they got a bathroom somewhere in there, but I don't really want to go in there. Food Bazaar is up a restroom? Okay, cool. This light's still red. Let's go. For the car, I meant. Oh, maybe we will walk by the retro McDonald's. Cat Yellow still here? I think we will walk by your favorite retro McDonald's. Classic McDonald's. Wait, Donna says no bathroom in Food Bazaar. Why are we getting mixed messages? Because I feel like it's bad if we get that music's gonna kill us copyright-wise. Because if we make a detour and don't get a bathroom, that's bad too. That's like wasted time, and then I'm gonna be in trouble. I remember, yes, there was somebody in the stream one day who all they cared about was seeing Woodhull Hospital. They saw it, then I forgot what they asked for, if anything, and they never came back again. Use the park bathroom at Flushing? All right, I might have to. So where is it? What's the name of the park? Bartlett Playground, you said? All right, I think it's behind that McDonald's. All right, I'll head there, I guess, just to be safe. Take Whipple for the toilet. Are those all I's or L's? They love New York. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yvette does say Food Bazaar is a bathroom. I'm getting mixed messages on it, though. For some reason, others are saying it doesn't, or it's closed or something. Like, should I go to the next block and go left? Yeah, next block is Whipple, okay. This is a McDonald's with a really interesting drive-through mechanic. So all the kitchen and registers are on the left, and there's a conveyor belt that goes along the ceiling, carrying a bag to a little booth over here where somebody hands it out to you. But there's no direct link between the booth and the kitchen apart from that ceiling conveyor belt. So everyone in there just gets to see McDonald's food bags crawling along the ceiling. Uh-oh. Someone's not happy. Well, the park is right there if we're on Whipple Street, so hopefully it's not much of a detour. And if it really doesn't work for whatever reason, like it's locked or it's unusable for some reason, we can go to Food Bazaar again. Oh, Yvette was just in Food Bazaar. Ah, man. I should just trust you, I know. I guess the other risk is I go in there and they see this camera and say, get out of here. And I say, no, I'll turn it off. It's too late, just get out of here. And then I get no bathroom. It's a 2 flushes kind of stream, that's right. Double the flushes, double the fun. Double mint gum. It's the one, oh yeah, I see the bathroom, it's open. Well, the door's wide open, so I don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign. This person is itching. I'm just gonna go this way then. We're creeping into the much more Orthodox Jewish part here. Of Brooklyn. Inch. All right, the bathroom door is wide open. All right, I'm gonna go privacy mode right now. BRB. See you in a few minutes. Hopefully we can still check. Okay, we're back. Also, I think I need to charge up my phone a little bit. This one did have a full sync and everything, so we're good. I have to charge up my phone a little bit, so let me pull out my wire. Don't know why I'm making weird noises. How is the music? How is the music? Pee-pee pigeons. Oh shoot, we found a piece of cake moving, like parking. Look at all those piece of cake trucks. Do they do like shady stuff? They were really good to us during the move, so I don't know. And this was not a sponsored influencer move. Yeah, it's time to redo that janky BRB card, yes. For sure. The sound is still on. No way I turn off the camera. Music was creepy? Good.
No.
MIDI madness? Perfect. They only misplaced my doorknob, so that one was our fault. My fault. Most say quinoa. Quinoa? I think you killed GPT. I think you broke it. Like create more music. I mean, I always have the intention to. I just haven't found more time. What's this, cake? Oh, we gotta cross the street. Error. Oh, it interpreted it as broke. As in no money, broke. Interesting. We have enough time. Okay, we made it. Anyway, here's Food Bazaar. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. $1:28 a.m. Have a good night. It is unfortunate that even though we got the ball, well, you couldn't see the ball drop because of the confetti, but even though we got the camera footage through the ball drop timing and the music and everything stayed, that after all that, the viewership was much lower than the year before. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Thankfully, the video didn't get blocked everywhere. It only got blocked in Belarus and Russia, which is only like 1% of our viewership. He was intrigued by my Starlink success. Nice. Oh, they even have an Amazon locker here. I don't know how busy Food Bazaar is, but let's take a look. think there's more than one food bazaar, but they're supposed to have a lot of international foods too. I mean, the fruit and vegetable section looks really plentiful and fresh. Looks very nice. Look at that. Wow, everything looks so good here. I also have to keep an eye on my service in case it drops out. Now, where's like all the international type foods? Ooh, the seafood's back here. Looks good too. Let's take a peek at the seafood. They got frog's legs in the seafood. I guess they don't know where to put it, but they got frog's legs. And they also have skungili, shrimp, squid. Wow, they got everything here. Look at all this. Plenty of crab legs. Wow. You got everything. Fish over there. Cool. Look at these giant couscous yams. Look at the fish over here too. A whole salmon baby. Wild carp, $3 a pound. Mackerel, they got mackerel here. My grandma loves mackerel. Here's catfish. Not everyone likes catfish. What else do they have? Live oysters. They said the oysters are live. Really? Maybe. Wow. Look at this. They got tilapia, perch, bronzini. On the back end, striped bass, pompano. Get some armadillo. Do they have armadillo here? I don't see sushi grade fish though. These pretzels are making me throw. Here's the meat section. Also looks good. Should make another beef Wellington. Grab a cart. No, I can't walk with all this stuff later. Plenty of rice. Shadow Systems Limited. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, Food Bazaar. They got everything. They got everything at Food Bazaar. Look at how big it is. It just keeps going. Wow. This is the place to go. For sure. Okay, here's some the Asian aisle, I guess. Japanese, Korean, and Thai stuff. And West Indian. Colombian even. Okay, we found the international aisles. Wow. Fresh sardines, they might. It's not me who's hungry while eating. It's an impressive feat. We've accomplished it for you. Oh, look, Goya. I didn't know Goya has like vanilla and strawberry wafers too. I thought they just have like beans and stuff. This place does everything. They even have stuff from a place called Laundry Detergent. I wonder where that is on the map. And they play Taylor. Oh, the music. Uh-oh. I feel like Taylor Swift's music is like really easy to pick up on the algorithm. I feel like they scan for it much more aggressively or something. Fruit juice, specialty organic. Maybe there's another way out on this end of the store, so we can just go that way. But yeah, they even got holiday nog. They got holiday nog here for you. These pretzels are making me thirsty. All right, now how do we get out of here? I think there was another exit over here somewhere. Yeah. It's only on that side? There's no exit on this side? Okay, thanks. I thought there was a separate exit over here, but I guess not. Wow, they have a Rockstar Chicken over here. They have a whole cafe, too. A bakery section. Yeah, you can get probably Instacart to come here too. Hey, they have their own version of General Tso's chicken. $10. Looks good. All right, let's go to the exit. Oh, there's a restroom. They do have it, but it seems like there's more of a line for it. It's just one restroom, I think, and you got to share it. Okay. I think, where is the exit? Oh, I guess it's back where we came in. I think we might have to go through to get out. I think. Yeah, I think we gotta go through to get out. Okay. And then we go left. Anyway, that's cool. This is a really cool store. They got everything here. Sorry. This is Food Bazaar. They got everything. Everything, and it seems like good prices too, as Strawberry Fields said. Heck, it's like a casino. It's like IKEA where you have to go in every aisle. No, this is a cool, Food Bazaar. Really cool store. Nice. They have more than one, I think, in the city too. But all right, let's continue on our journey. See, these drinks are already cold. It's so cold outside. No need to be refrigerated if you want a cold beverage ready to go. Ah, there's the website. Good. Yeah, it's only one bathroom in there for everyone, it seems like, so it could have been busy. But also, the other thing about the Food Bazaar, open 24 hours. 24 hours for all of that. Always available. See, I saw this entrance from the outside. I thought it had another exit, but no, this is locked off. Part of that restaurant is there. Not an entrance. If only I could have seen that sign. Okay. You're not sponsored, but should be, right? All right, let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Yum, bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. He's got the light, but he's not going. All right, I'm gonna go. He was sleeping. Oh, is Photo still here? I thought somebody said you were leaving. Guess I misread. Best time to shop is at 2 a.m. or 5 minutes before Costco closes. Ooh, no trains at the station today. I think it's not very long to, unless there's no trains at Marcy Ave either, because we're walking along this line now. Doomsday on Twitch, good afternoon, with 5 consecutives. I imagine anybody who lives in these buildings here with these balconies does all their food shopping at Food Bazaar. There's no reason not to, right? I mean, unless you have to get delivery. I'm sure Food Bazaar does delivery also through Instacart or whatever. But yeah, they got everything and they got plenty of it. They don't just have one of everything, they have everything of everything. Mru Grebma, thanks for the follow. Ah, took a break. Got it. Yeah, all this is frozen here. Still pretty chilly. I could eat some chili right now too. I think I could. I'm just hungry. I'll be ready for dinner early today. The Vogue is coming. Uh-oh. Behave, everyone. Abundance, yes. Every Jedi is now an enemy of the Republic. Another bot on kick. What's for dinner today? I think stuff from the freezer. I think we have a ton of dumplings. And we just have to start clearing out freezer space. So we're just gonna have boatloads upon boatloads of dumplings. Hey, what's my little backpack strap doing? I'm actually a little surprised nobody graffitied over this thing. It's very nice too. It's like photorealistic, this mural. I got max deals. Hoppa. In a parking lot. Zabar says it got clean. Well, that's good. Glad you approve. Bing bong. This person loves the Avengers. Oh, let's go. We got to green light. They're still selling some potted evergreens here. Can you get them at a discount? And they're potted too, so are they actually going to survive? Can you grow and cultivate? Still got some smaller trees left over too that are already cut. And a ring camera. Wicked good. Catfish and salmon. I want that too now. Police, this BMW is parked on the sidewalk. I bet it is the police. Yep. Here's the Hughes Street subway station, also no trains. Manhattan-bound trains skip this station. Go to Myrtle Ave. Moidle. Hey. The bridge entrance will get there. I know where we're going now, sorta. Right? Maybe. Oh, we missed we're in a Tony Hawk video. There's some big looking scallions. Are those still scallions at that point, or is it something else? It's like leeks. $148. Did I walk more than 50,000 steps today? Let's check. Watch says we're at 20,200 steps at the moment. Another bot on kick, huh? Deborah's ready to run the errands. We're still walking. We're taking the Williamsburg Bridge. Oh, that mural was just a sticker? Oh, interesting. DJ Fix, DJ and Pro Audio Repairs. Should have bought some coconut water? Maybe. Are we over the BQE now? How long have you been walking? I don't know, since just after 11 maybe? Right around 11? Something like that? Oh boy. We're gonna get the Vogue out. Last time I crossed the Williamsburg Bridge was on July 28th, huh? Wow. No, they're not done yet. Oh, that person's sleeping. Let's go. Their loss is my gain.
Are you in the Bed-Stuy one?
Taco Bell, a Dime Bank, a Checkers, which looks closed actually, and McDonald's. Popeyes. Is that the Popeyes that had a Five Nights at Freddy's thing?
Go to Cheesecake.
Luke got the notification 11:09, so yeah, I guess just after 11. But although we can't really trust YouTube or Twitch. Well, Twitch is more accurate, right? Twitch is more accurate. Hopefully more accurate. All right. We're getting close to the bridge now. Getting close to the bridge now. These seagulls are circling. Man, this Top Dog guy's got advertisements ever. How much money is Top Dog making? Solo City Pops has done the walk. It's a nice walk. We started Jamaica, Queens, and we're heading to Manhattan. I don't know how many people actually do that kind of a walk, so that's why I'm saying we're the first, 2026, to do it. The Brooklyn Mona Lisa mural up ahead is probably just in terrible condition at this point. Peter Luger's is here. Yep. Some people like it, some people don't. Apparently they have a location in Tokyo. Is anyone really eating that in Tokyo? They should be eating the Ikinari steakhouse. It's not Peter Luger. Top dog seems to be some lawyer who's trying to get people to like sue when they get involved in some accident or something. There's a place called Superheroes NYC on the left. I wonder what they have there. It's like the Justice League. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, went a different way. The Sparrow looks fancy. It's closed, actually. We're not there yet. But there's the Luge. The Luge. This is not the farthest walk ever, no. Longest walk still is probably the Saunter. Although I guess the 5-borough walk was gearing up to be longer. But the blisters made me stop. That was the worst part of it, the blisters. We gotta do it right next time. I'm having a change of socks and better shoes. Go lucky to you as well. Oh, Debbie's here on Twitch. Hello. I wonder how busy Williamsburg Bridge will be. Brooklyn Bridge right now, it's probably just packed. I don't know, Deborah, can you see it? Go check it out. I'm sure you'll enjoy. Oh, they got hot toddies here. Get some hot toddies. Don't mind if I do, I kind of want one now. Yeah, there's the Brooklyn Mona Lisa over there. Falling apart. There's the entrance to the bridge. Here we go. Let's get on there. There's quite a few people on the ramp at least. They are ambulance chasers. That's kind of what I figured. I forgot that term. We also took a longer route. Yeah, what about them cold toddies, huh? Just gotta get up this ramp. Citi Field to Yankee Stadium, interesting. The Pepto Bridge seems a little dull again. Maybe all the salt and stuff has settled on it. It's on the other side of Manhattan. yeah, the eggs. Yeah, I still see some leftovers of the eggs, but much of them are. Oy, that was a glass bottle. They're gone. Oh, City to Yankees only 10 miles. Oh, somebody else had in a vertical format. Madar, hello. James Davison, hi. J train's coming in from Manhattan. Yeah, the OGs of the channel will know that we cross this bridge every Monday for a while. It got back into our Monday repertoire for Uzbek for a little bit, but gone again. All right, that's the steepest part. It still goes up a little bit when we get on this part, but not much. The Domino Towers, expensive apartments on my right. I think studios could be like over $5,000 in there. It's wild and wacky stuff. The cab cut down on the walk, yeah. That'll do it. 9/11, my mom had to walk home from Brooklyn. She was working in Brooklyn at that time. We lived in Sci-Town. Up another bot on kick, I think. Unless you're not listening. Or you are not a bot and you're listening, there's not with that, whatever. A UG OG? Nah. As long as you're here hanging out, that's all that matters. I mean, that's not all that matters. But it helps out. That makes me happy. Whew. Well, we're kind of over the water now, in between Brooklyn and Manhattan. M train coming in. Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridge are on my left. Way too far away to see how many people are on it. But I'm assuming Brooklyn Bridge is quite busy right now. God's World, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Oh, that's a half OG. God, that makes sense now. Whew. All right, let's see. If we can get to the Empire State Building, I think that'll be a good walk. Let's try that. I didn't know you and It's Not Me related, Max Headroom. Is this bridge shorter than Brooklyn Manhattan bridges? I defer to Bear in the Garden, J train, for the lengths of the bridges. Check the spreadsheet. At this point, everything's functioning okay. We just have to wonder about the technology. Are any of the batteries about to die? I guess if that happens, then that's it. We shall see. I can see chat, Toaster. J train coming into Manhattan. Still not as loud as the Manhattan Bridge. I think the train slowed down more on the Williamsburg or something. No, no work today. No work, just walk. My kidneys. That's right. I only ever pee. I never drink. It's all net losses. No, we got a bathroom. We got a bathroom. I'm good now. For a little while. Statue of Liberty. Actually, it's just barely visible in this angle. You probably won't be able to see it on the stream. But it's like, maybe in 4K it's visible. It's like directly in front of us through both bridges. J train stopped on the bridge. Roxanne with a $5 super chat. Oh, did I miss the impressions redemption before? Oh no. What, Ergo Lucky, what did you redeem? What impression? I missed it. Roxanne, thank you for the $5 super chat. Much appreciate the support. I missed the impressions redemption. What was it? I'm in a metabolic equilibrium. The mofo driver, Mrs. NYC, welcome back virtually. Homeostasis. All right, nice. Yeah, if anyone knows what the impression was that Ergo Lucky redeemed. Oh, this guy's working on the bridge. Oy, glass. This guy's working on the bridge down there. Right on the tracks. Right on the track on the bridge. We're on the Williamsburg Bridge. Yeah, they're doing something. Look. You see? Why is this not moving? Right down there. Wait, why is this not moving at all? Huh? Oh, there we go. Now it's moving a little bit. Right down there. Look, they're doing something with that box. Oh, he redeemed an impression of Snoop Dogg. Oh no, I don't think I could do that. I can only hear it in my head. I have to. It's a double G. So I can't do it. Good thing I missed it. The East River Resiliency Project. So this side looks quite complete, although a little barren in the grass. But this side is still all construction. So there's still a ways to go. Is it New York? Yes. Is it some bridge? Yes. Yes. Fury Ferocity. Twitch restrict your... Yeah, to have a region limitation on 4K. Now the train's coming. M train. Cam Hugh's cousin moved to Brooklyn from Dallas. Nice. Are they enjoying it? It's the Williamsburg Bridge. I consider it a very utilitarian bridge. 29 degrees, 29 degrees, 29 degrees, 29 degrees, 29 degrees. It's 29 degrees now, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is like that. And they won't even give us transcoding on their server side for other quality. They allow me to do 4K, and then it drops down straight to 720. No 1440, no 1080. YouTube does it for us, for everybody. And I thought Twitch is supposed to do it once you hit partner level, but apparently it's not a given. Oh well. Most expensive airfare? I have no idea. Probably one of those like first class suites on like Etihad or something. I don't know. Getting used to the changes from Texas? For sure. On a round planet or a flat planet? Exactly. Would I ever do a commuting stream with iShow speed? I mean, yeah. Why not? I've seen him get up to like 280,000 concurrent viewers. That's live streaming. That's insane. He's probably getting more views at that point than like some actual TV shows. Oh, bougie charter airlines. 26K just to take off. Now that's pricey. Price is definitely. What do they do here? What do they paint? Are these words? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I think you could. These are letters. I don't know if you could see it from up top, but maybe if you took a photo of this, you can kind of read something. Can you see that? Like painted on the bars above me. If you look straight down, does it look like anything? If you get the stream up early enough, you're limited in transcoding also. Interesting. Yeah, I wish I could actually like get a real contact at Twitch to like talk to about enabling some of those intermediate resolutions like 1080 and 1440. What it says, or if you can only see it from the air, maybe? I don't know. I don't know which direction you have to look at to see it. It's an interesting concept if it actually works. It looks like it's MEN the last part of it. Unless it's, it might be the other way. It might be New York or something. We might have to look at it from when we get to the bottom. We got to look up. God, that's too fast, I think, for this. I don't know how many miles an hour he's going, but it's too many. Oh, they painted over the jogging sign too, where the bikes and people are supposed to go. Okay, so I have a feeling this wasn't a sanctioned project. But since nobody ever paints this bridge anyway, nobody will know. Well, when we get to the bottom, we're going to turn around and see if it looks different. Is Nova heading out? Have a good one, Deborah also. Deborah. See you later. Yeah, don't work to our Saturday, yeah? Yeah, I think this is pretty new. I think that guy could break a lot of stuff with that if he fell off of that scooter going at those speeds. I think they were setting off fireworks from this bridge or something. Is that what that could be? This is the Williamsburg Bridge. That's usual bridge walking attire.
I guarantee you only you are.
Oh, you were thinking about the double yellow line, if it was actually cars. Yeah, I don't know if there were ever cars here. It might have just been another way to separate. But actually, who knows? Yeah, I don't know. There was a big, the problem is like a big, like turn, a big angular turn. Arctic turn? All right, can we see anything from here? Oh no, you can't see anything from this side. It's only painted on the other side. All right, so I don't know what that is. Okay. Tom X, hello. All the things she said, all the things she said, none of my head, none of my head, all the things she said. All I speak is nonsense. Vic Ribeiro, thanks for the follow. Whew. Oh yes, Joseph, feel better. No specifically comedic billboard up there. Sometimes it was. Not this time. Paxton Hungry, hello. Lights changing. That Burger King on the next corner, it's Suffolk and Delancey, has been there a while. Oh, light's already blinking. We gotta get to the end here and turn right across the street. Ugh. Those burgers look good too now. Just getting hungry. Oh, another bot on kick. Today's bridge crossing was slow. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was being timed. Oops. City MD says no public restroom. They just don't want you in there if you gotta pee. But if you got a pee issue, maybe. What? I guess you can go in there and say you think you have like a UTI and they'll take a urine sample. Then you gotta pay. La Contenta. I guess they got content or they're happy. Nurse Betty. It's just like a little bar. No, we used to do this on Mondays. This bridge, Monday mornings. Isn't that bakery around here somewhere? A super ruler or something? I think it's there. It seems not open or something. Rivington can get pretty crazy. My friend works at Verlaine here. If you're ever in the city, go to Verlaine and ask for Xavier. And tell him you know me. You may or may not guess. Oh, Supermoon's open. I think it's still Supermoon. I don't know, but they were good. They have some tasty stuff in there.
Exactly. Like, yeah. And I, you know, guys.
But Verlaine is up the block there, right next to Economy Candy. I should just walk that way. We're on Rivington. I don't think he's working yet, though. He works late. Let's see. Problem is it's a long light here. This turns into Avenue A, Essex Street, as you keep going north. Oh, you've been to Verlaine before, Perfectly Candid? Yeah, he works the weekends usually. On the evenings. He only does prime time. Gotham Burger here. I thought they were supposed to open up another burger joint around here. Was he gonna stream once? I don't know, maybe. I don't think they're open yet. I think they're right here. This is it. Yeah, Verlaine is on my right. Probably not open yet, or I don't know if they're off for some reason. But Economy Candy is a pretty popular spot for, you might have guessed it, candy. Rice pudding spot here. Rice to Riches. Wolf Knight's wraps, they're actually okay. They have more than one location, I think. This place is called Babeland. Do they actually have like adult toys? Nope, they're fully closed. Yeah, tell them about these Listeria wraps. Actually, tell them, if you see him, if you ever see Xavier, tell him you know. Before you tell him you know me, tell him you know about his 2D drawings of dogs in LaGuardia. High school. We went to high school together. And if you say that, he might already assume you have some sort of connection to me. Although at first he might not put it together. But just play along. Oh, Verlaine opens at 5. Got it. Cybertruck across the street. Here's Allen Street, turns into First Avenue as you go north. Oh, he's just not going to stop. Okay. Oh, it's TLC. I think you can actually report that. T111511C. There's bikes too. It's another Instagram nonsense thing on the left. I think it's just more nonsense. The line's too long. I think just by having a long line, I think it's nonsense.
But it was nice.
Wow, that bot just keeps coming back, huh? Why shouldn't the person you should report the person, actually, Luke Skywalker on Kick, you should just report the person that the bot is linking to. Say this person is spamming other chats with the bot, and just get their main account banned. So now they have no viewers. I'm pretty sure it's got to be against some sort of TOS, right? Don't spam other channels with bots for your main channel. People will queue up for anything, yeah. And the longer the queue is, it might attract other people. The Hideout Chai Bar, voted top chai in NYC. You know what chai means? Tea. Hefties, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think you should go to the person's channel that they're advertising and just report them too. That's what I think. We don't do lines, exactly. No adults except in the company of a child. This is Rivington Playground. You're reporting them? Awesome, thanks, Luke Skywalker. Nothing gets past them. Not through the power of the Force that stops all evildoers or something, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going this way. There's a place called Freeman Alley up ahead. I don't know if Freeman's still in the chat here, but we should be getting up to Bowery over there pretty soon. All right, get to the middle. Then we wait for the light to change. It's changed. Yeah, this is here, Freeman Alley, right in front and on the right. I wonder if there's anything actually here at Freeman Alley. Oh, it's just like another Instagram take a picture spot. I guess you could walk through it. Thanks. Yeah, it looks like people come to Freeman Alley to take some photos with the art here. I wonder what's at the end of it. I've never actually been here myself. It looks like it leads into something. Yeah, it leads into Freeman's, and they have dinner from 5 to 11. Wow. Cool. Ask about Banzerbar. Banzerbar? This is almost like a secret restaurant. Very cool. It's not busy inside either. I'm very hungry already, so I'm kind of tempted. All right, let me get out of here. Looks like this was an in and out. I was hoping it was a through and through, but it's not. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Let's get out of here. Abby, you're very kind to say that. I appreciate it.
You want to get yourself?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never been there before. And they have a restaurant at the end of it. And they got the Monopoly guy over here, so you know it's good. Pretty much it's not me. You know, I remember this quote. When we were hanging out, talking about his teeth, he said that. Leek Street? I think we just passed Leek Street also. Ooh. Let's cross left. This is the beginning of Prince Street. That's right, Uncle John. Oh, that's the Parks and Recreation logo? Interesting. Yep. Yeah, I've seen that gum alley in pictures. Never been there. Probably would never actually like go there either. Tesla Model X. It's a good word, Uncle John. It's a good word. You can express a lot in different ways. There's that. Is it a Finnish comedian? Ismo? I forget where he's from, but he did a really good skit on a couple of words of the English language, like ass was a good one. Bits. There's some bits on that. That's how you know they're not from here. Everyone from here knows that Bowery was all like restaurant supply stores at some point. Like every store just was some sort of restaurant supply depot along Bowery back in the day. Oh. Here's Bleecker Street. Dark car facilities? No, I'm good. Good for now. Just getting a little tired. Just a little bit. This has always been some sort of fancy clothing store. There's not a line for something else over there. I don't know. Thai street food at Godunk. Looks good too. Everything looks good when you're really hungry. Also, oh, another line. It's a buddy soft opening. Some sort of side. Everyone's just queuing up to be the first. Oh, we were there at the soft opening. We're so cool. Strawberry Fields are just collecting trophies. Yeah, it's always cool to like some sort of old New York buildings, and all of a sudden you're just in all glass towers. All of a sudden, just out of nowhere. That's the fun part of it all. Everything changes. Some things stay kind of the same until they deteriorate. How much are luxury rentals at 2 Cooper? Probably expensive. live.2cooper.com if you're curious. You can live right above Crunch Fitness if that's what you want. But it's also not a question of what you want. It's a question of what you're going to pay. Because what you want and what you can pay don't always align. Well, Uncle Joe was a security guard for a hotel built in 1893. Nice. Ooh, the Potato Bros. That looks pretty good. Looks like AI, though. A year, thanks for the follow. All of the above done, all of the above. Well, I never nap, but I think we're gonna eat a ton of dumplings tonight and some like hot pot stuff too. So I think I'm gonna eat good. If I can just wait it out for a few more hours, I think I'll be all right. Uh-oh. Recovery time delayed. A high level of activity today has slowed your recovery. My watch is not happy with me. Japanese barbecue. Is this Shikaku? I think it is. They have multiple locations. They're pretty good. Yeah, I think that's something you have to do like with historical landmarks here. The exterior has to be preserved a certain way, but the interior can be modified. I don't know. Lower limit of budget is 5K. Got it. So if you want a rough estimate in New York, unless you're renting directly from a person who's not like a big management company, the rule of thumb is 40 times your rent needs to be your salary. So if rent is $5,000, you got to be making 40 times that in a year, not per month. So you gotta make 200 for that apartment. Ooh. Face down fall is always scary. Usually the screen protector protects it enough, but the problem is, the sidewalk is so jagged. If one little rock is facing up as it falls. The lip of a case only works. You're an astronaut, as the cube. Wegmans only works, if there's a flat surface that it's landing on. I think before taxes. Because in New York, $200K after taxes is like a $500,000 salary or something. Because of how much they take. Well, a little less than that. I'm exaggerating a little bit. Small students in the studio. Oh boy. I miss the days when Cash Jordan's offices are right here. You would talk more real estate. That's pretty good, dude, man, and the guys. It's good when you have like a good landlord who's not just out there to churn and like doesn't take care of issues and that specific post office right there they used in a establishing shot of Seinfeld. I think it was, which one of the episodes was it? I don't know, but I think one of them got called in for some sort of interrogation. Was it Kramer? I don't know. I think it was this post office front they used, which is actually rather far from all of the Upper West Side location, which is where all of them lived. It's probably because it's kind of an official looking post office, even though I think it's just a regular one. Halloween adventures for your year-round cosplay. Sure, why not? Just careful as you go outside. Yeah, I think he really has gone completely like, I don't know, is it lazy now? Or it's just react videos from home? I guess, with that kind of format, the lowest amount of effort, as long as you're still getting views, is probably all you need to put in. Because at the same time, you never know when that's all going to go away. So he might just be milking it till it's dry. As cheaply as low effort as possible at this point. I need better video stabilization. Okay. You don't have to watch. It's amazing. The critique, but also the choice. We do have built-in gimbal on the Pocket 3, but when you walk fast, it's much harder to keep things stable. All right. Approaching Union Square now. It is Saturday, so the market should be around Union Square. This all smells like chicken. This is not enough. All the things she said, running through my head. So 238, not bad. Yeah, do they make comments like that to strangers they meet in the street? Yeah, it's like walking up to a random person. Your hat sucks. I hate your hat. It's the worst hat ever. Why are you wearing that? You should wear a better hat. It's unhinged in a way, right? It fits well into the nobody asked category. It's not me got found by work. You gotta hide better. Hopefully the rest of it is quick and easy. And quickly run across before the cars start coming. Oops. I try to do all right. Well, if I had no stabilization, it would be absolutely awful. It would wobble in all directions. It would not be very fun to watch. Let's go through the park and then go right.
Fire. Okay, I have
Oh, twist. Oh, boy. NYC versus SLC. Was that Salt Lake? Hide in the salt. How many miles in a day? It really depends on the day. In terms of what step count we're at now, I'll tell you in a second. My watch screen is we're at 26,600. Not too bad. The Union Square Market is here. I wonder if it's going to, even though it is Saturday, I wonder if it's going to be less people because it's just after the New Year, and it's also kind of cold. No, it's still pretty busy here. There are some empty stand spots, though.
Oh my God.
Gavin Joan, Cape Town, hello. No, it's still pretty popping here.
It was probably one of them.
No FAO Schwartz stores. We got one at Rockefeller. Andrew's Honey. Longest stream, probably either the Saunter or the what's that screaming? Or the 5 borough attempt at walking through all the 5 boroughs without extra transportation. We started on Staten Island, then we tried to walk through Jersey and back into Manhattan and all the other boroughs. We made it through 4. But then we crapped out. No, I know. When you walk fast, you bob up and down. I know. But I appreciate you watching. But yes, we have it all built in. There is something called Z-axis stabilization, but it's wonky. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. It's like a spring, and so when you walk, the spring and this like lever are supposed to like remove the bounce, but it's very wonky. I've never seen it work. I bought it once, and it never worked right, and it's so ugly looking. It's very bulbous. But Ansfer, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Bear in the Garden. Hobson Lopez, hello. I remember recently Dutchmaz went without a gimbal and just used phone stabilization. I think it was during like a snowstorm. And it was actually really stable. I was very surprised. I mean, I know you got to still be careful with how you like hold the phone and stuff. It was actually quite stable. Do I wear a mic? No, not always. I did for New Year's Eve to keep that stereo sound, but right now we're just using the internal Pocket 3 mics. A second camera. Yeah, we used to do a double, a little rear view camera. That was kind of fun for a little while. It's too bad it didn't work out. And there's no way to do it easily with Bella Box, unfortunately. It's not doable, but the equipment, I mean, the most expensive continuing cost is the services. And I think at this point, Solamente for streaming, I think we're at like, I don't know, $150 a month of services of just the ones I pay for streaming. So it's not that bad, but it could be worse. And that's not counting like my main phone that I use for chat. That's just like my main phone in general. But it's not being used for streaming per se, just to read the chat. The rest of it is just all like unless something breaks, so I have to replace a battery or a cable, or when the new Pocket comes out, if it does, and we can get it. If not, I'll have to ask someone who I know goes to China regularly to bring one back for me. I have no other options at that point. That's right, technology is my language, and don't you forget it. I think the only place that you could actually see that Le Pain Quotidien, LPQ translates to in English is here, the daily bread. That's what it means, if you've ever wondered. Yes, OIS is optical image stabilization. You can hear it in your camera, so if you shake your phone and you hear it moving, that's not because like there's something loose in your phone. I mean, there could be, but it's most likely if you have a newer phone, the camera is jiggling because that little camera lens moves, and when it uses optical image stabilization, so that's how that works. There's also electronic image stabilization, but that crops the screen So instead of like having the full display, it shows just the middle part, and then it moves that around the frame that the camera would normally take digitally. So kind of the same thing how the optical camera moves itself around, the actual camera, this moves the cropped box around the bigger box digitally. I think it's kind of interesting. But also EIS has a lot of like low light issues and smudging, so it's not great. Conceptually it's cool, but it has a lot more issues with low light. Bulbous, yeah, it wasn't really the right word in that case, but that's the only thing I can come up with. I think I'm low on a lot of, I'm low on my own juice at this point. Favorite coffee place? I'm not like a stickler for coffee. You know, actually, if you go a few more blocks up north, you can get Stumptown coffee from, was it the Ace Hotel? It's pretty good there. But honestly, I don't really mind. I shouldn't say that. Otherwise I'm implying that I'm not honest. Yeah, I can get cart coffee with no problems. Here's Madison Square Park. On my right. Tarsus, hello. Maxons, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Why is this guy still talking about these products? He keeps getting timed out by Nightbot, and I'm just upscaling before he's 10. Interesting. Strange. Bulbosity. I don't actually know if that they would be using that term. Because there are like conditions like rhinophyma, which it is kind of part of that condition, and the only way to really fix it is with surgery. The dog run here gets pretty busy, with only the most affluent of dogs coming through. I mean, if they live in any of these buildings surrounding it, there's money. Oh yeah, if you start to the whole chain of technology, like if you really think about it, it goes through a lot. So like to get to the OBS now runs on like a server that I have at home. It's in a virtual machine, but it has its own dedicated graphics card to do all the encoding of this 4K footage, and then that sends it all out. But that's built on a pretty expensive server. Primarily runs on RAID, but it's also where I store everything. It has a lot of storage. So like if I went to like the total cost of everything to do this, it would probably be a lot more than. Oh, they're just not paying attention. They're just crossing without looking. Good. Let's get hit by the car while crossing with your kids too. Good. Mooseheaded prefers IRL streams not stabilized. Yeah, I never understood that. I've seen a lot of the IRL streams, like, you know, the Ice Poseidon type stuff, where they use those shoulder cams, and it just looks so bad. Like, it can actually give people more motion sickness watching it. I don't know. Like, if you could stabilize it, I feel like it just adds to the cinema type view. If you're looking for like a raw footage, I guess it's also a different it's a different experience, I guess. But yeah, everyone has their preferences. I don't personally get it. But yeah, I can understand people have preferences. Do the buses give you change back in NYC? Not anymore. They used to. You used to just pay with like loose change directly into the bus. depositor and it will give you change back. Used to be like that. That talk sounded elitist. I've been to Madame Tussauds maybe once. I don't remember. I think I've been there. A long time ago, though. Galaxy far, far away. Up on my left is Kazunori. They have multiple locations, but I really like their hand rolls. Oh, that was the Museum of Sex. It's not as exciting as it might sound. It was okay. I've been to it once. Maybe they got better over the years, who knows.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Uh-oh, the Boss sample sale is here. At least there's no line. So this is about to change, but they're going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. I don't know whether somebody got stuck there. I don't know why, but they're going nowhere. I think it's because the bus tried to turn, but he didn't make a wide enough of a turn onto a small street. So they're stuck for a little while until they rearrange. We're kind of under the Empire State Building now. By the way, that's that ugly skyscraper that blocks the Empire State Building when you look from the south to the north. Have I had that before, mind bend? Yeah, more so when I use the gimbal. But again, I never try to highlight anybody. Even when I had the gimbal, I would always kind of, face it away. But now that I'm kind of wearing it like a body cam, it's like I have much less control of where it points, and I've never had any issues when I wore it as like a body cam. I like this guy's outfit. Colliver, thanks for the follow. I don't know about IBIS. I know a little bit about IBS, though. I don't know what bumming is. Is that I know what it means to bum a cigarette off somebody. Is this some sort of 6-7 stuff I'm too old to understand? Zagla back, thanks for the follow. Bashman on Vertical Live, hello. When does school start again? School's back on Monday. They got that extra day yesterday. Public school, anyway. I wonder if Keki's ever reopened. They were such a good little fluffy cheesecake spot right around the corner. I think they have another location downtown that's still open. There was one that was right here. But then they randomly shut down all of a sudden. I think they're still closed. Yeah, they got a whole green thing. Oh, this place seems to have some beauty stuff going on. Brunch magazine? What was that? I love barbecue. Pizza Man, hello. How many miles have I walked? You're getting tired watching me. I don't know miles, but I'm at 28,300 steps. 1345, 1347, hello. Oh, in-body image stabilization. The sensor in the camera body's moving. Oh, okay, I mean, that just sounds like a form of optical. Interesting. Conceptually. I guess conceptually it's always requires some sort of movement of something, right? Oh yeah, we're here. We're gonna go right around the corner here and see if my little plaza's open. And that'll be where we call it. Plus, I have a feeling my battery's almost dead if I had to really think about it. We're going, this is what, almost 4 hours now? So we're pretty much there. Yeah, here's my little plaza. Maybe I'll just sit on the bench back there. I'm not really wanting to sit in those metal stools. It's only gonna chill my butt even more. Hey, what the? Uh-oh. Is this actually... Uh-oh, it's been zooming in and out. Uh-oh. Okay, how do I fix this again? I have to like tap there maybe? Yeah, there it is. Hopefully that's all zoomed out by now. Just been sitting here zooming in and out then. Elliot just got here. Can I keep walking? Oh boy. No, I actually don't have to pee anymore. I just need a little... I think I need my rest now. I gotta like vegetate till dinner now. I'm hungry. I don't want to eat yet. Still a little low on the camera angle. Maybe like that. Just gotta be careful you don't look up my nose. Sushi for dinner? No, not tonight. Ooh, out and about. Liz OC is out and about. Bluey, thanks for the follow. I don't know miles. I can only tell you steps right now. I'd have to look around at the map. 28,400 steps we've done. Anyway, but thank you folks for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed our little walk from Jamaica, Queens to somewhere here in Manhattan by the Empire State Building. It's definitely been a walk. It's definitely been a walk. Let's see, Stream Manager. This button, this button. All day is live also, nice. How come I'm not able to see out and about with Liz OC? I don't see her on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know why I don't see her. Are you sure she's out? Streaming? Oh, now I can see her. Weird. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. I couldn't... I guess Twitch doesn't have a very good searching thing. I only tried to search for Lizzo, but it wouldn't show up. I guess you have to search from the beginning or something. Thanks, Elliot. Thank you, Strawberry Fields. Appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your day too. Dutch Moz is out too. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, check out Dutch Moz also. Get some real knowledge of New York. Straight from official tour guide, born and raised New Yorker Dutch Moz. Check him out. Oh, my OBS disconnected. Anyway, thanks again for joining. Appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you. I won't reconnect. I'm going to have to go to BRB screen. Non-subscribers, if you're not subscribed, I thank you anyway, but think about subscribing. It really does help us out. Helps other walkers out too. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. If you're new, think about following. If you have Prime from Amazon, you can always do Prime sub and get ad-free viewing on Twitch. Kick friends, if you're out there too and you're not a bot, thanks for sticking around there too. We still keep it doing. We still keep it going every once in a while, just in case it ever takes off somehow. Back to YouTube. Thank you for your thumbs and thanks to the mods everywhere. Until next time, Have a good one. I'm gonna have to go to the BRB screen because OBS is not reconnecting, so it's gonna say BRB, but I'm gonna then log into my remote computer and end it. Until next time, which is probably gonna be Monday morning for a commute from the West Village to Midtown. Have a good one. Have a good rest of Saturday and Sunday, and we'll see you soon. Till then. Bye. Legion of Doom, thanks for the sub.